Hey, my name is Thomas O'Regan. I have an 11 property portfolio that me and my wife have built over the last 3.5 years. And today I just wanted to give you guys a little tip on property investing for the newbies out there. And that tip is never cross collateralize. Never cross collateralize your properties. And the person who would do this for you, or who would do it for you, which you don't want them to do it for you, would either be the banker or your lender or your mortgage broker. When there's the cross collateralization is something that happens when you set up a mortgage, a loan on a property, and you do, say for example, you have two properties with the same bank, and that bank might want extra security over your properties. So they will say, hey, we've got this really great idea. Why don't you cross collateralize the properties so we have more security over your properties? And they won't say so they have more security over your properties, but that's why they do it. So that is one of the worst things you can do as a property investor, because basically it means, well, the way our property, me and my wife's property portfolio works is all of the properties, we own them like as an individual mortgage, an individual security over each mortgage is an individual security over the property, right? So if you have all your properties as one security, or sorry, if you have one mortgage for all your securities, for all your properties, that basically means however many properties it is, that if you want to pull out equity, you have to get an evaluation on every single property under that mortgage. And obviously, if you just want to quickly pull out some equity, that can be a very expensive process or a very long process, because some banks, for example, might cost you $500 to do one evaluation on a property. And if you have 11 properties like us, that's a lot of money to just do a valuation on the whole portfolio just so you can pull out a little bit of equity. So that's a little bit annoying. I've never done that. And if anyone ever suggests that to you, run away from them. Run away from them. There is not many circumstances at all. Like, there is very, very few, like 0.1% of circumstances where it's a good idea to cross collateralize your properties. So just understand that if just straight off the bat, some mortgage broker is going to recommend you cross collateralize your properties, or some lender is going to recommend you cross collateralize your properties, just go, all right, I gotta go and find another mortgage broker that can help you out. So hopefully, I've just made something aware to you guys that you maybe aren't aware of. And if you have any more questions, just hit me up in the comments and subscribe. Cheers, bye.